huge thrill. There is no mistaking the man sitting beside me today. As a movie star, you know Paul Reiser from films like Diner, Beverly Hills Cop, Aliens, among others. As a TV star, you know Paul from his wildly successful 90s sitcom Mad About You and the upcoming FX series Married, which I'm really looking forward to. He's an author, a composer. Now Paul is returning to his roots in stand-up comedy, headlining at Yuck Yucks tonight and tomorrow. We are beside ourselves to have Paul Reiser on BT this morning. Actually, you're beside me.
I am beside you and happy to be beside you.
Okay, so this was a happy accident today. We're doing these challenges with these teams that we have here, and one of them was a fashion challenge, and we noticed that the footage that we saw from Mad About You, you were wearing this jean jacket. And
is that true?
And it's just like this.
Show me the footage with that jacket. I'd like to see that.
Can we roll that? It's pretty close.
Yeah, hey? Close enough.
Check it out.
You know, Calgary has always been, in my mind, the fashion capital of the world.
Don't you know it?
And that's where we come for all our fashion ideas. No, it's in the middle. That's important, because that's important.
It's beside me.
Yeah.
Here, we'll put it there.
We're all beside yourself.
I know, we're beside everybody.
And by the way, I love what you've done with the weather. This is a very nice...
I know.
Every 20 minutes, it's another little season. I can't get my hands around it. It's winter, it's cold, it's raining, it's nice, it's gorgeous. I don't know what's going on.
Well, you should be familiar with it now. You're in Calgary all the time, or you were. Just
I've been in Calgary several times. The last time I was here, I was white-hatted. Thank you very much.
Oh.
I have the white hat. They gave me the key to the city, so I can come in anytime I want. Even if you guys are sleeping, I can let myself in.
Did you do the repeat after me thing? And
I did. I repeated. I Yahooed. And I wear the hat daily.
How's your Yahoo? Have you been practicing?
You know, it's not what I'd like it to be.
Yeah.
But I'm working. Like anything else, you got to really put the time in to get the Yahoo.
Well, you might more diaphragm.
You think so?
Work, yeah.
Yahoo.
Yeah, Yahoo.
I'm working. Again, this is all new to me.
But you were here as part of the Aliens Exposed.
I was here with the Aliens thing. And just so I don't want to scare your audience, this weekend at Yuck Yucks, there'll be no Yahooing.
You don't think?
Well, it could be. I don't want to promise. But generally, I'm not a big Yahooer.
Yes.
But again, it's live. Things can happen. You never know. A Yahoo could slip out.
Well, sometimes that's how we show our appreciation.
Well, then for us, yes, do it.
Okay.
For goodness sakes, by all means. I couldn't get those two out at the same time. By all means, and for goodness sake. If you feel the Yahoo, don't let me stop you.
Yahoo away. I am curious about your early career, because I was looking through all of your credits, and there are many.
1927. I was with the Flapper Dancers in vaudeville. This is my early career, before you were born, and then I got my first talkie movie.
Oh, the talkie.
Yeah, I was before talkies. I was in the not talkies. Harder to be funny.
I would think so. A lot of physical comedy, though.
A lot of physical comedy, and you talk, but nobody hears it. I found it frustrating.
The first credit listed on IMDb, clearly they're wrong, is about 1982.
Could be.
Around that diner.
Yes.
Remington Steele.
I did a Remington Steele.
What were some of your bit parts? Because I want to know, because
I did one Remington Steele
for so long.
with Pierce Brosnan, and I think my part, we were in a hospital. I don't remember. I was a narcoleptic, which is you fall asleep, right? Is that what it is? And they thought I was the killer. I don't know if I was. And it was my very big dramatic role, and he's got me pinned again. It's James Bond. He's got me against the thing there, and I'm trying to be very dramatic, and he starts laughing. I said, well, why are you laughing? He goes, it's just, man, you're so funny. I went, but I was acting. I wasn't, yeah, but it is funny. So that was a little annoying. But you're still a nice guy. So that was my Remington Steele. That's all I remember is Pierce Brosnan laughing at my attempts to be dramatic.
Did you have a lot of those bit parts before Diner happened?
No, Diner was my first thing ever, my first moment in front of a camera.
That's huge.
It was huge, but I was too stupid to know how huge it was. We didn't really know. I mean, we had a cast that nobody knew of, and then it was Kevin Bacon and Mickey Rourke and Tim Daly and Ellen Barkin and Danny Stern and Steve Goodman. It was for all of us. It was like our first big movie. For me, it was my first anything. So I was pretty excited.
And then, of course, Mad About You propelled you to just superstar status.
For goodness sake.
Did you?
Yeah. I have a big sign on my house that says superstar.
Superstar, yes. Paul Reiser. But I give
out maps. Sometimes you have people say we don't want stars, and I invite people in.
The tours, they come by your house.
Hello. Used to be on TV.
Paul Reiser's house. How did that change your life?
Well, the house that I was pointing to got bigger.
Well, that's
it. Yes.
I would think so.
Before that, I was pointing to a smaller house. Now it's a big house.
Was that a dream of yours to create something like that?
When I started doing stand-up, I think that's as far as I could see. Like, I just want to be a comedian and maybe get on the Johnny Carson show. I didn't think about the other stuff. And then as things started to happen, I go, well, okay. And it was out of my stand-up. They said, well, why don't you come up with a show for yourself? And that became Mad About You. And then the timing was right. You know, a lot of times it's really just something as silly as, well, we have this new show called Seinfeld. We'll put it on with that. And so it suddenly was the right moment, and it worked.
It worked very well.
And finding that the blonde girl was good, too.
Yeah, she's pretty
She's good.
She's pretty good.
She's very good.
You have a brand new series. You have a few projects going on, but
Yes.
one of them is Married on FX.
It starts in July. I'm not on till the 3rd episode, so you don't have to watch right away. I don't, you know, if you want to, be my guest. I'm just saying, I don't want you to watch and go, hey, he's not here at all.
That Reiser fellow?
He's out of his mind. He's not on this show. But they sent me this script. They said, it's a great new show. It's called Married. And my first thought was, I think I did that show. We're 7 years with Helen Hunt. Didn't we do that? I think we covered Married. But this is different marriage, different show, and it's FX, and you can say words that we couldn't say.
Edgier.
A little edgier. And I get to be married to I play me in my 50s, married to a young 32-year-old terrific actress named Jenny Slate.
I love her very much.
She's great. She has a great new movie now called The Obvious Child. Go see that. And so it's a very different kind of thing, and these two probably shouldn't be together, and yet they are, so it's fun.
Well, I am thrilled to have met you. We all are.
I'm so thrilled to have met you. Are you going to come down to Yuck Yucks tonight, tomorrow?
Am I invited?
Please, hello.
Yuck Yucks at the Elbow River Casino tonight and tomorrow. The one, the only Paul Reiser. More information at breakfasttelevision.ca. Do you want this?
You know what?
You can
I'm
have
good.
it.
I think I'm all good with denim jackets from the 80s.
Okay. He doesn't want it.
Yahoo, but thank you.
He does have a white hat. He doesn't
As you
want
saw, I have
doesn't want
one.
this.